Hey guys, my name's Dalton. I'm new to YouTube. My wife and I decided at the end of the year we're going to be moving back to Washington State. And moving during a pandemic was something that I thought people might want to see or know what we're going to do that. Worrying about staying clean, worrying about being safe, all of that stuff is concerns that we have, especially with moving with a cat, going through so many states, touching all the gas station pumps and handles. It's just concerning. I've looked up some stuff and decided that I wanted to film and share what we're going to be doing during the move, as well as what we're doing to start preparing ourselves to move. One of the things that we have noticed is we have a freezer full and a pantry full of food, and some of the stuff is not really able to travel very well. So we took like a listed inventory of everything that we have, and we're gonna start putting together meals and I'm putting another video together that I wanna share showing how we decided and how we're gonna just meal prep and get rid of everything as efficiently as we can without wasting any of the food. So that's the ultimate goal, as well as how to move with a cat and what we're gonna do to move with a cat and keep him comfortable and safe during the process. How we move and save space with packing, paring down on the stuff that you just don't need, donating stuff, all of that stuff we wanted to touch on and let you guys know about. And one of the other things that I haven't really seen other YouTubers doing is moving during a pandemic. So if you guys have any questions or thoughts, let me know down in the comments. If you have actually moved and you guys want to share some of the tips that you guys have, let me know in the comments. But this will be now we're moving back to Washington State from Nevada. And when we moved down here, we had the U-Haul truck. And that was the first time we moved with the U-Haul truck with all of our belongings, and we came without a car. Since being here, we have the car now. So it's going to be put on a trailer moved behind. So that's going to be interesting to get the car hooked up on that and safely get that back to Washington. And then I think it was early 2017, we decided we wanted to move out of my parents' house. And like any rational person, instead of like moving across town, we decided to move across the country and went to Miami. We lived there for a couple months, went over, stayed in Texas with my sister for a little over a month or so, drove back to Washington State, stopping and seeing the Grand Canyon. During that time, we put a lot of our belongings in a storage unit and packed the car that we had to like the brim with all of the stuff that we were gonna need during that time. And then had stayed in like a furnished place in Miami, and then we were at my sister's house, so we didn't need the like bed and the furniture and stuff like that. But we learned a lot of ways on saving space and packing, because we had to spend hours and hours and hours in the car, and a lot of our belongings were in the car for longer periods of time or when we were at one place or another. So we really learned how to pare down and pack efficiently. And a lot of those same tips played in when we moved from Washington State down here to Nevada. And we had even like to the point where when we packed the U-Haul, it was all tied down on certain sections, and we had one thing in the 1,400 miles fall, and it was our cat's cat tree. So that was I think that was a big plus, not having anything break, and that's what we wanted to show is it's possible to move yourself and not have anything break and get everything safely to where you want it to be. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave the video at that. I'll get back into it in the next video when I show you guys the whole food plan and what we're gonna be doing, getting the food ready and getting ready to move. All right, guys, see ya.